Alright, I'm back. Just picking it up right where the video left off, pretty much. Still the same day, but I just wanted to keep those a bit separate, try and keep the videos to an hour. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna set up this farm. We need to plant some crops for it. So, yeah. Forgot I needed to grab the ingredients. Yeah. Just paid off a credit card debt. That was pretty legit. $1,800 worth. Now I'm just gonna be start saving it up while I'm living at my parents' house. I'm gonna take one of these. Cabbage, carrot. Yep. Don't want to do that. Let's see here. Okay, plant that, which is annoying. Yep, one of those. And one of those. Yeah, some snowberries too, heck yeah. Okay, I think that might be good for now. I hope. Wait, do I have potato? Is there potato in there? Potato. Yes, there is. Is there anything else? Yeah. Just got my truck serviced, which is pretty nice. And just making friends at work too. And sticking to my chore board. I might have talked about it before, but just dealing with lust and getting a daily workout in, and also getting my daily quiet time in. And I haven't had a streak of this, like, I guess, this length in a long time. Blue one here. One here. One here. Yeah, I'm on day 25 right now. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm really happy I've made it this long without succumbing to lust or anything like that. It's been a tough journey. Let's see here. We'll put cabbages here. We'll put the potatoes here. The carrots right here. Find a little spot for these berries. Okay, we got those three. Berries right here. Bam. There. 3 more plants then. We'll grab some of those mushrooms. Yeah, it's been tough though. And now that I got a job, my parents are kind of harping on me to get a girlfriend and try and find a wife, which is, I mean, it's kind of the next logical step for me. So, that's kind of nerve-wracking, considering I'm as introverted as I am. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get some fine manita. And one of those. We just need 3. So we get yep, we got some of these. Some of these. Alright, cool. Mom knows this one girl, and she's trying to get me hooked up with her. I think she's like 21 years old or something like that. And yeah, I'm sure she's sweet, but I don't know. Just trying to get my life together. Okay, planted. Now I need to hire a steward. So yeah, this is where I was going with that. I think. Yeah, I need to go back to Fandel. Yeah, the guy who we helped the first episode. Yeah, this is the map, by the way. Really cool. I haven't opened it yet. So yeah, we walked from here, 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 and then all the way over here. So we're gonna go back to Riverwood, and then go and hire Fandel, or ask him to follow us, and then he can be our steward for now, which is really cool. First, somewhere around here. He's a wood elf. One of the only ones in Riverwood. Yep. There he is. What's up, dude?
Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way.
Yes. Someone chasing me. Little girl. Let's see here. Yeah, I got some cool freaking armor. Look at that armor. It's so neat. Okay. And then we are going to... Actually, yeah.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Let's grab 2 of those. Take a little bit, not a lot. We don't want to steal everything from them. Some leeks.
I'm spoken for you.
That
Moose.
was
Don't
just
get
lying
any
around?
ideas.
Good find.
Why are you following me, dude? He's following me. That was weird. Okay, and then I need to get some wheat. Remembering all this. Yeah, usually on here I talk about my past, but I guess right now I'm thinking about my future.
We got room.
I've
Take a
been
look.
living at home, yeah, pretty much since I got back from Kanakuk. Oh yeah, I need to get some of this. And let me see here. Is there any others? Wheat, yes. Not any ones I
Until
want.
next time.
Yeah, I've been living at home. Got everything kind of organized here. Feels really good being back home, especially with my parents. My brother just moved back home too. Him and his girlfriend of 4 years, they broke up. They lived together, and so it's kind of tough. But now he's back home. He's my older brother too, so it's nice having him back around, even though he's not exactly ecstatic about being here. He's 25, so it hurt his pride a bit to come back home after being away for so long. But I don't look at it that way, really. I think this is cabbage, yeah. I mean, housing prices are just insane right now. He's paying like $1,700 a month just to live at his house with his girlfriend, which is insane. Like, you just come home and live for free, dude. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to grab an extra leek. Oh, that's fine. Oh, crap. Let me do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll plant this one here with the carrots. Actually, that's fine. I'll move the carrot. Sorry, I'm a little bit OCD about this stuff. And we'll put the carrots right here. And then we'll just put the wheat back here. Start growing some wheat. Alright, dude. Cool. And then he moved back home with his dog, and his little dog Cosmo, he's like running around my feet right now.
Still here.
Okay, yeah.
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Some farmhands.
I'll see to it at once. I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse.
Why'd it do that?
I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a... I think you'll want a stable
Why is
before
it-
we spend good coin on a horse.
Gosh, that's annoying.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Let's see here. I want you to furnish the loft.
Very good. Is there anything else you need? You'll need to build a pen for it first. You'll need to build a pen for it first. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. Is there anything else you need?
Okay.
Good day.
How many? I got 270 gold. Okay. That cut it down a lot. Let's see here. What do we need? Firewood and nails. Okay, so this is where that iron comes into play that we got. Yeah. Living back home, full house again. Mom and Dad are here. Me and Mark are here. I just spent this morning doing my laundry and then cleaning up our bathroom. It's just nice little things like that. I'm just happy we're all back home right now. And my brother's not ecstatic about it, but ever since he's been back home, we both like kind of been talking about like we both want to build houses on our family's property because we live on 60 acres of land that was given to us by our grandpa, or not given to us, but purchased from my grandpa. My grandpa, so like back in the 70s, bought like 260 acres worth of land, and for like $40,000, which is insane steal. And he got it back then, and then my dad purchased 60 acres from him to build the house that we live in now. And so me and my brother kind of want to continue on the tradition and build our houses on this property as well, and just keep living here and build it up. My dad's not as excited about the idea because for reasons that I probably won't get into. Those are adult reasons, but that are a little bit sensitive. But yeah, so I kind of the plan right now for me at least is to save up and start planning a house area, start building, sort of like what I'm doing in the game, I guess, building up a house. But yeah, doing that, and then yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, it's finally got to this point in my life where I can do stuff like this. All right, what did I need? Yeah, I need the iron ingots and the iron ore. Take all this stuff with me. Okay, so what all we need? I think I will have to go to Whiterun now, since I need a smelter. Okay, don't give me that sass, dude. Come on now. Blacksmith workshop by the best. Okay, so ingots, firewood, hinges, and iron fitting, and 2 quartz stone. Okay, so we can get the firewood from here because we got a chopping axe. Very nice. Which is annoying because it takes so long. We just have to watch the animation. But yeah, it's exciting to start building my own house eventually. And just been getting into better habits ever since I got a job finally. You know, sticking to my chore board. I'm on day 25 now, and then yeah, Cosmo's sitting on my bed right behind me. Mark's dog, he's just sleeping. And then yeah, what was it? Start mining this. I started basically a contract with a personal trainer at my gym that I go to. I go to Crunch in Norman, and just got a coach basically that meets with me every Saturday, and we work out together. Or he mainly works me out with different exercises, and hadn't really done intense workouts since I left high school, and so it's just been jarring realizing how out of shape I've been. Yeah. Let's see here. Check what we needed again. I forgot already. Let's see here. So we need for the blacksmith workshop. We need hinges, iron fittings, and iron ingots. Okay. Yeah. It's like, it's pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 160 bucks every 2 weeks. So, like, as soon as I get paid, it actually happens on my payday, I get charged 160 bucks. And so it's been a little bit expensive, but it's only for 6 months, and I can already tell, like, some results. Like, on Tuesday I was able to run 3 miles straight, and I've been practicing that a lot. And then he's been, oh gosh, something died around here. Oh no, the dog died. How'd he die? What the heck? Poor guy.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
Yeah, we need iron. What I need is some iron.
The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, he has so much iron, dude. I'm totally gonna take all of that, but I can't. Not right now, at least. Take as much as I can.
I
Level myself up. We'll go with stamina and actually, okay. Yeah, we just kind of like, I like doing jack of all trades, so I train in everything pretty much. And yeah, let's see here. I want to level up in one-handed. Smithing if possible. No, yeah, smithing. Now we go to back here, so we can actually craft there. Yeah. I don't know. Things are just looking up a lot, and it's, I don't know, past 3 months of, I don't know, being unemployed and all that was so lame. I hated just sitting around my room. I got to just hang out and play video games all the time, which was, it was cool, sure, but like, that stuff's only appreciated in, what is it, in small amounts, not in large amounts, because if you just do it in large amounts, you just feel like a loser all the time. And I'm like, I don't like this. I hate this, actually. Oh, black rose, heck yeah. I will wear those. Get up the gauntlets and shield. Wear a black rose. I'm just traveling around. Look at that necklace. That's funny. Gotta rock some style, you know. Gotta have some style going. We're just living it up. Okay. Now we need to. Okay, it looks like some of our stuff is grown, so we are gonna plant some more of it. We got more and more potatoes out of it. Okay, item planted. Sorry, getting used to mouse and keyboard again. Yeah, stuff's just kind of looking up, and now I'm getting to a point where I can just save money and, you know, kind of support myself for the most part. My mom eventually wants to get to a point where I pay for all my own bills and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm 22. I need to start fending for myself a bit more to get off y'all's back. My dad's kind of opposite. He's like, you can stay here as long as you want. My mom's a bit more of a realist and wants us to, you know, fly around. And you know, there's like a mix of both. I think it's good. Like, I really appreciate them, you know, being able to be here and just support me. Let's see here. Yeah, looks like everything's kind of growing in. Very nice. We get like 3 from each of these, just so nice. Mushrooms. Harvested wheat. Alright, now we need to talk to Fandale about giving us our pay. Where's our money, Fandale?
Riverwood's agreeable. Very good, sir.
Yeah, 52 gold, not a lot.
Good day.
Let's see here. That's okay though. Yeah. Where to next? Let me think. Yeah, let's go and store stuff away. Let me think. Ah, darn it. Having trouble here. Actually, I do need those. Darn it, Chase. Let's see here. Take just for individual stuff. Iron. Yes. Okay. We will try and craft some more. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Let's see, what do we need to craft next? Apiary needs some straw. Okay, need that. Get that. Firewood logs. Straw. More firewood. Firewood and 2 iron fittings. We can do that. Jump, will ya? Yeah. Just figuring it out. Figuring out my life. Been getting more into my Bible. Just trying to get more and more daily quiet time and stuff like that. Even though I haven't done it this morning yet. Or it's noon now. Yeah. Spending more time with my friends too. Which is kind of tough because some of them are going to Hawaii to visit my friend Gabe, who went into the Navy a few years ago, and he's stationed in Hawaii now. And so, yeah, they're leaving me.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a north village.
Here. Iron fitting. We'll do these. And we need some more wood knives. There it is. Okay. Yeah, just getting used to everything. It's been different. Growing up my beard. for No Shave November, partly, and partly because I want to see how I look with the full beard. And everyone's been telling me I look really good with it. I'm like, oh, thanks. And then, yeah, just trying to do right by everyone, which is hard. 'Cause just trying to be less and less of myself and more of Christ-like. Just trying to fill my life with more of Christ every day. That's really difficult. Oh, look at that. Put a well there. I didn't know they put a well there. Nice. Zero tab. So E. Oh, you can do it way faster. Very cool. A bit faster than on the Xbox controller, I'll say that. And then we need to, yes. So we need to get straw and corundum to make a lock. Yeah, I think that should be it. I'll put the rest in here. No. Yeah, but they're going to, what's it called? Going to Hawaii, and they wanted me to come along. They're leaving next month in December, early December, to go there to visit them. They really wanted me to come too, but like they asked me a while ago, and I told them maybe, and then yeah, I told them maybe because I didn't have a job at that point, and so I was like, I don't know where I'll be at by December. And I got a job, and they were like, "You gonna come now?" I was like, no, I think it'd be wrong of me to ask off my full-time job right after I just started working there, and it was kind of the skin of my teeth by getting in there. They said they had like 95 applicants at my job, and I was in the top 5, but they only had like 2 spots open, and so I didn't get it. But then I guess the guy didn't pass his background check, and then I got it, so pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's God's blessing there. And right after I got the job at Hobby Lobby, I went over to my grandma's, and my grandma said, like, because my mom had been pressuring me a little bit to go to Paycom. I didn't want to go to Paycom at all because they're kind of like, I always heard bad news from them. Basically, just saying like they're really like bureaucratic, and that they just they work you to the bone. And the pay is amazing, sure, but like they just work you to the bone, and they don't really care about you that much because they think you're replaceable. Which, you know, I mean, they're right. Most people are replaceable, but like, it's just not not a place you want to work for, really. And I already had 2 people that I know work there, like, you know, basically my second aunt, Brandon Lorenz, and then a friend, the guy who got me into computer science, Taylor Aiken. I was like, all right, fine, I'll apply. And then I got the interview with them, and they liked me. Said they called me back whenever a spot opens up, and yeah, so, and then I got the job at Hobby Lobby, and like a week later, I think. Why is he on the ground? What the heck are you doing?
Divine smiling. Very good, sir.
403.
Good day.
Alright, cool. But yeah, I just didn't feel right about applying there. And then, like I was saying, a week after I started working I got the job at Hobby Lobby, I went over to my grandma's, and my grandma said that they had just laid off 500 of their new hires to replace them with AI. I go, what? Yeah, I was like, thank God I didn't get the job there. I'm like, that was for sure a blessing straight from God. Like, 'cause I already felt bad about it, about applying there in general, because I just always felt icky about them. And then they just at random laid off 500 new hire like software developer employees. And my friend Taylor told me his entire team got laid off, and he was the team lead, so he didn't get laid off, but they all got replaced with AI, is what they're saying. I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, you just lay off 500 people, like, no really notice. You just like, yeah,
It
AI
means
can
so
do
much
this
to
job
us
for
to
you.
have the claw
Trinkets,
back where it
odds and
belongs.
ends,
Insane.
that sort of thing.
It's like, I don't know, just really disgusting. If, you know, kind of get where I'm coming from, because not cool. Not cool, dude, at all. Let's see, I need straw. Yeah, how many do I need? I'll just take this. Be safe for now.
All right, then.
Yeah. Just, it's really scummy of them to
Whatever
do
you
that.
need. Blades, helmets.
And apparently, like, some
pretty
people
much
showed up
anything to
like
suit your needs.
that day for work, and like the security guard had to tell them, like, yeah, you don't have a job here anymore.
Good day.
Like, sorry, go home. You get your final paycheck in the mail. Like, what a bunch of scumbags, you know. And yeah, I don't think AI is coming to replace IT yet. I mean, it's getting more and more advanced, but I don't know if they're. I mean, there's always going to be a need for people who understand this technology and how it works. And I'm kind of the ones that do that kind of understands it a bit. So are a lot of the people I work with, even though they're way smarter than me. A lot of them are way smarter. But I have a degree. Most of them don't have a degree. And I'm not trying to shove that in their face or anything like that, of course. And most of them are way smarter than me, even though I have a degree. But it's just like, I don't know, kind of a little bit of insurance. Like, hey, I've done this. I've spent 4 years devoted to something, and I achieved it. Here's my certificate that proves that I've done this. And it's kind of like a mark of experience more than anything now, because, like, you know, they always promised me while I was in college, like, I was going to get those $80,000 or $100,000 jobs, and that's what Paycom was promising before they fired all their people. It's insane. They were promising like $100,000, and Taylor told me to don't settle for anything less than $115,000. I'm like, what? Like, that's so insane. And so, yeah. Okay, we got a bunkhouse for them now. Nice. Yeah, got a little house for them to stay at. Alright, we should be pretty solid now, I think. Yeah, let's plant some more of these. Still leak. Let's see here. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I was just a little peeved at that, and now Taylor, we started hanging out again. He basically was a big mentor to me in high school, and he even helped me with count on his mom, of course, but helped me study for the ACT and got me a way better score than I had. And I think I finished with like a 21 on the ACT. And I was pretty stoked about that, even though it wasn't a great score, but it got me into the colleges that I wanted to get into. Carrots. Any more spots available? No. Guess we're just gonna have the carrots back here. One little plot of carrots. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll plant some berries back there. Maybe one more mushroom thing. Maybe. Never enough, is there? And what we're do with
Divine
these
smile on your
flowers
face.
is we're gonna plant them. We will plant them right here. We'll do blue, and then purple. Go kind of color coordinated, and then red. Just how it works.
Riverwood's agreeable enough,
Then
I
we grab
suppose.
some more of these snowberries.
Forest Village.
Put this right here. Snowberries. Okay, now we're gonna wait again. Sorry. I can just do that nice. But yeah, I just very blessed. Thank God he got me into Hobby Lobby too, because I didn't realize how great of an opportunity it was, because I just thought I was going in just for IT work, but apparently I was like, yeah, I eventually want to go into software development, because that's what my degree's in, like software engineering. And they're like, yeah, we definitely have a path for that. And they explained to me, like, yeah, like we just start you off like
Divine
learning the
smile.
business pretty
Very
much.
good, sir.
And
All right then.
start you off learning the business like from the ground up. Tech support, we start you off, everyone off there, and then if you want to, after a year maybe, we'll promote you to like maybe tier 2 or even tier 3, and getting you higher up, and then maybe even send you to telecom, which like they run software and build software in general. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in tier 1 right now, just working my way up. First month of work, month and a half, and yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy. Okay, yeah, we need to buy some animals for this place.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Some
Certainly.
livestock.
What did you have in mind? I'll keep
Cow.
an eye out for a good cow. Is there anything else you need? I'll show you what I know.
Oh, we need to do that.
Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it.
Some goats.
Is there anything else you need? I'll show you what I know.
Darn it, why does it do that?
Ah, unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit short of funds at the moment.
I know. Why does
There's
it do
beauty
that?
here, unmatched in all of...
There
Certainly.
you go.
What did you have in mind?
Couple chickens.
I'll see to it.
Bang.
Is there anything else you need?
Okay, I have 77 gold left. Alright, now we just kind of leave this place alone and just let it accrue money. So I'm going to drop off some of my stuff and then head back into town. Let's see here. We're going to rock that armor. Let's see here. Got a hunting bow. Store that and that. What was that? And that. And that. Okay. Cool. Look like a stud now. Look like the classic. Alright, and then yeah, we'll get going. I think that's about it. Okay, now we can go we can finally start the game. How long have we been going now? Let's see here. This one we've been going for 39 minutes. Gotcha. Okay. A bit more longer. Let's see here. Tab. Yep. Go back to the Whiterun stables. So we actually start the game. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I like this sword so much. It's very cool looking. much, even though it's in ruins, it's still very beautiful.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Okay. Such a pretty town. Love the architecture.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfrin's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay. Yeah. Now we got access to this
Looking
place.
for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
I don't think we're gonna start this quite yet. What I want to do is do this quest. It's related to this tree.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
You go into the Temple of Kinnereth and talk to the priest there.
Brigands I can handle.
Priestess.
But this talk of
Yeah,
dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinnereth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Make it stop.
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Very cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I just want to start the quest before we leave. Let's see here. Yeah. I think I'll stop the recording for now, 'cause I'm getting a little tired. So, yeah, I'll pick this up probably maybe later today or tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.